What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com doing something special. Today we are showing you how to archaeology.
Oh, yeah?
This is the
Don't most people go to college for that?
This is the new secondary profession in World of Warcraft, Cataclysm, that I know some people have been having issues with. And I'm going to show you the Horde side. I don't know where you can get on the Alliance side, but in the Horde side, you walk into the main area with, what's the guy's name? Garrosh now, the guy who took over for Thrall.
Are we in Orgrimmar?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk to Belloc Brightblade. And
You know, I've never met a Belloc in real life.
No?
Not a common name.
So this is where you get your initial training. You have to be level 20. You can get your training there. That was actually me getting my second training. I just wanted to show you where it was. And then on your maps, you'll see these little sort of like, what is it, a spade? Is that what it is? The handheld digging thing? Is that what it's called?
Sure.
You'll see those little icons on your map, and you can zoom in, and you see these little red circles here. When you see those red circles, that's where you can actually perform archaeology.
And if you do enough archaeology, do you get to become an archaeologist? Do you get a bullwhip? Should you have named this
you get
video?
a fedora and actually so Belloc is actually a reference to what is that Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We named the dog Archaeology.
And then I've heard the Alliance character of archaeology is Harrison Jones.
Jones, that's very funny.
All right, so anyway, in your professions tab, you can actually see you have something called survey and you have archaeology. So survey, you want to put on your quick launch bar, and then what you do is you hit it inside those red circles, and it'll pop up with like this like telescope looking thing and a flashing like either red, yellow, or green. What it's going to do is wherever it's pointing, that's the direction you need to walk in, and like you're basically looking for the green light to start flashing. And when
So
it
it's
keeps
like
flashing,
the sunrod.
Is that what's that?
That was what they used in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh yeah, and it opens up the temple or whatever. So you'll just basically keep following it, and it's going to point out a direction to keep walking until you do something like this, and you find a bag on the ground, and then you'll find an archaeology fragment.
Dude, that is awesome. How many? And when you get like 10 fragments or whatever, what happens?
Once you get 30 fragments, you can actually pop open your archaeology like training thing again and solve like the riddle or whatever. I think I show it here in a little bit, but yeah, it's like, and then that'll actually bump up your XP. I want to show you a few more times what it looks like.
So how many of these will be in a zone?
You can have 3 per zone. Once you get the third one, you're done.
Okay.
And so like this one here, I think is the last one I got. This is the Night Elf archaeology fragment, and then I'm going to pop open. Actually, I'm going to fly because I don't want anything to attack me while I'm reading stuff.
What do they call that thing? Like that telescope-looking thing that they use to like?
I know what you're talking. I'm not a prospector. Anyway, you can see here, so I'm trying to solve it.
Yeah.
You go back to your tab and you actually solve it because I have 30 of 30, but you have to be on the ground.
Got to be on the ground.
And then you'll solve it, and boom, there we go. So you get, and it creates an item, and you can make better items the further along you go.
Anyway, back to what I was talking about.
What the hell is that thing called?
Yeah, that thing, I knew some dudes in the Army, back when I was in the Army, that used those things to like laze targets and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like surveyors, and there was this dude whose head was so big. He was one of the dudes that looked through the hole.
How big was it?
It was so big that they named him Connex Head.
Nice.
Yeah. That's my Army story for this video.